Elementary. We're super excited to have all of you join us tonight. Lakeside opened to 778 students this fall and over 100 adults here in the building. So we think we've got an amazing building, an even better playground according to the kids, and we're excited to have you join us here tonight for our grand opening and our ribbon cutting. I would like to just acknowledge some of the collaborative work that went on to make this building happen. First of all, from Wold, I'd like to say a special thank you to Caitlin and Val. Awesome that they were our architects through this process. We've really enjoyed working with them. Just so a fun fact, Val is actually a Chisago Lakes grad, so we think that's a really great connection to this school. We've also had a great relationship with Donlar. I got to work daily with Ryan, Kyle, and Eric, so it's been fun to see them through this whole project. And we do have John and Kurt here from Donlar as well tonight.
Yes, maybe at least
they're in the back, yeah. We also have our reps from ICS. Again, Chris and John have worked with us through this whole project, and we've just been really excited to have them help us and lead us through this entire process. I'd also like to make sure that I thank Joe, Tim, and Heidi Miller, our previous administration, in addition to our current administration with Dean, Darcy, and Doug. So we've been a great team to make this building actually happen. I'd also like just to point out some of the history that's happened here. If you take a look, right over here is the gym floor from our previous building. So that's the gym floor that was originally installed in 1939, and it is now currently on our wall here in our new building. And if you take a look over here on the other side, underneath the, I think where our school board is sitting. Yes, we actually took the stone sign that says Lakeside from above our display case at the other building. If you get the chance to be in either the office or the district office, we did also take some chairs that sat in, again, that original gym from 1939. So there's some great history that continues in this building. We would like to make sure that we thank the Lifgren family for the property, and we have some great pictures in our new display case about how this property and this family came to be a special part of this building. And also there's a really cool bell that's out by the playground if you get a chance to go outside. And we have Greg and Pam Dome here, and we would like to just say a special thanks to them because they have brought the Bonnie Glen bell back to a school site, which is a really cool thing for us here at Lakeside. So at this time, I'd like to invite Joe Tim, our former superintendent, up, and then following that will be Dean Jensen, our current superintendent, and followed by that will be our ribbon cutting ceremony. Joe?
What a facility. Looking at this, and I remember meeting with Sarah way back when, I think it was superintendent, maybe a few months, and we talked, and we actually visited Princeton, one of their elementaries, and I remember going up there, finding out that Wold was the architect. Sarah saw some very cool things that they incorporated, which I do see in this building, but this is unique, by the way. And then having the board, a board that is open and looking at what's best for kids, what's best for this area, and working with them through this whole process, and all the administrators. But I got to give a shout out to the parent group for Primary and Lakeside, because they were tremendous and helping to talk to the communities and trying to show them what our vision was and what we wanted to do. They were a big part of that. So all I can say is this is a tremendous facility. We just left over at the new Wildcat Community Center. We had a ribbon cutting over there, and I think within a month or maybe less, we'll have another ribbon cutting over at Taylor's Falls. So be very proud of what's been accomplished in this district, because you all were a part of it, and it wouldn't be for you, we wouldn't be in here right now. We'd be standing probably in the field. So thank you very much. I know the kids, the administrators, the staff, and everyone is going to enjoy this great facility. Now I'd like to introduce Dean Jensen, the superintendent.
Thank you, Joe, and thanks everybody for coming. What a great community event. And I do want to echo also what Sarah said. We had some great people working on this project from all the teams that Sarah mentioned. And I think really the piece I really enjoyed too, and I want to just mention Val, because Val being a Chisago Lakes native right here, I mean, you can't get better service or better connection to things when you have someone who graduated from this school being a part of what you do. And you can definitely tell there's something different about it. Last week I had some friends visit me that were former superintendents and principals from the school that I came from. And they walked through this building. Two of them were elementary principals for many years. And they were just marveled at the layout. They just marveled at how well things were thought out in terms of the students coming off the buses here and parents dropping off there, and just how it all flows so nicely. And that doesn't happen by accident. It certainly took a great design. It took great design teams from all of you that were involved in that, community members, staff members. We're all involved in that process of really building something special. And there's no doubt about it. It's very special. We hope that you take some time to walk around tonight, or even come back and join us tomorrow between 9 and noon, because we're going to show it off some more. And we're very proud of this facility and proud of all that contributed to it. The other thing, as Sarah pointed out, I think it's really important to understand the historical perspective of what happened here in Chisago Lakes over the last 100+ years, because public education, we still feel, is just the greatest thing there is. To be able to work with children every day, and to be able to do it in a facility that looks like this, there's nothing more special than that. And Chisago Lakes has lots to be proud of going way back. So it's really nice to be able to bring that history into this, because we don't want to lose that. That history is so important to us. It's the foundation of who we are. And what's really neat about this event is there's lots of you out here that used to either teach here, administrate here. We're a part of that special opportunity to get to work with children every day. So thank you for attending too, because that means a lot to us to see the people who have gone before us. It's very inspiring, and we're thankful for that. I also want to just mention someone particular, because there's lots of people to thank, but I do want to thank Sarah. Sarah has had a full-time job for the last few years, and then she did that full-time job with a construction hat on as well. And one thing unique about our projects is our administrators were very, very deeply involved in them, because they're the ones who know where things need to be and how they need to go. And so we're very thankful for that. And I know that Sarah, all the hours that she put in, in a week is just incredible. So I do want to thank her as well for all that work. And finally, I want to mention our school board. I know they're hiding back there somewhere, and they never quite want me to always single them out, but they are back there. I'm thankful Mark Lee, our board chair, made it. He was just on the roof of the Northwoods pounding nails a few minutes ago, but here he is. But I do want to thank the school board and Joe, and again, the past administration, teachers, and everybody involved in just really providing a vision for what needed to happen here. And that doesn't happen with a little bit of risk too. And sometimes you got to take a risk and throw something out there that's really special and have a community get behind it and support it. So thank you for taking a risk and having the vision to put this together, because here we stand. It was about 18 months ago we were standing in a field. And it was April something, and it was supposed to be nice, and it wasn't so nice. And it's kind of a little bit about what this project has been like. It's hard work. And a lot of people really put that effort in, and here we stand today. So thank you to everybody involved. Thank you to our community for what you've done for our children. We will get to enjoy this. The old lakeside, at least the part that was still standing, 1939, made it almost 100 years. And we can only hope the same thing for this building too, that people will get to enjoy this for 100 years from now. And we're excited to see what will happen in that time. So thank you for coming. We are going to do our ribbon cutting piece now. And so those that have been involved in the project from ICS and Donlar and Wold, if you'd come on up, we'd like you in the background as well. But then also staff and students, we'd love to have you up here too, and anybody that'd like to be a part of it, past administration, come on up.
And then I'm also going to have the school board come up at this time, please. So our ICS, Wold, Donlar representatives, and then also any current staff, if you could come up as well. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And I'm going to have the kiddos come on up. Come here, guys. You guys are going to kneel right in front here. Yep, kneel in front.
I love those feedbacks.
Be careful, don't run this. Because this is a video, could you all cheer and clap when they cut the ribbon? Thank you.
Like you had to tell us that.
Well, you never can tell. It's a little late if you wait.
Guys, heads up. Okay. Tell us when you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.